Welcome back, everyone. For a lot of us, Mr. Miyagi first introduced us into what's called the bonsai tree. And the Karate Kid, many people say I actually look like the Karate Kid, so this is a perfect I'm doing this segment. Jackie says I do. Well, Bonsai Dayton puts on a show every single year, and I currently have John and Don who are with the group, and they're about to show us more about these beautiful trees. Okay, well, first off, it's not bonsai tree, it's bonsai tree.
That's correct.
That is correct. And the thing with bonsai trees is it's not that you're just trimming over here, you can also mold them. So I want you to show us what exactly you do to how to guide them along in their growing process.
We use different types of wires, different sizes, and we'll put it on the branches, and then we can actually bend the branches to go in the direction we want them to.
So you can pretty much mold these in different designs, different weave, and molding them around.
That's correct. I've seen some that have been totally bent, like completely doubled by wiring.
And there are a lot of different times. Don, what is the difference between, say, this one compared to this one that has like more of the finer leaves that almost looks like more of a sage?
This is actually a tropical plant.
Tropical, okay.
Normally found in the south. This is a sort of a native species of cedar. This happens to be a sun-kissed juniper. And that's more of a standard shimpaku is what they call that in Japan.
Would you say that this is the traditional tree that we usually see as far as bonsai trees go?
Yes, this is kind of a non-traditional. In the United States, they're still developing our own style, unlike the Japanese that are very refined or the Chinese that are more bizarre.
And John, what are here's an example of some of the bonsai trees. What are some of the therapeutic benefits that we get out of this? Like, I know that a lot of times it takes a lot of patience and many years to actually mold some of these, and you've been working on some of these for years.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time to get them into the form that you want. And it's that process of taking raw stock and having a vision of what you want and then making the tree into that vision that's the therapeutic value.
And look at that, that slow zoom just really gets you in the mode of what Mr. Miyagi would love to do. But I want to get into this. I want to get one of these trees. I want to be able to be part of Dayton Bonsai. How can we do bonsai? See, it's tough to get into it. Don, what can I do to maybe join the club?
You can contact Dayton Bonsai, Bonsai of Dayton on a website. We also have a show in June.
June 27th and 28th at Weggers and Garden Metro Park. We have our annual show and sale. And we meet the third Wednesday of every month at the OSU Extension office inside the Montgomery County Fairgrounds, and everyone's welcome to attend.
And I definitely think I want to come to the next meeting because this is a nice thing to get into, especially as we're now starting to get in the growing season. But you can do this all year round. So to learn more about bonsai trees and Bonsai Dayton, you can go to Fox 45 in the morning or fox45now.com. Guys, thanks a lot for coming in. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Please come.
Oh, I'm definitely going to come because I want to get involved in this. But